Come in, sit by the campfire, let me tell you a story. This is the dark side of being a celebrity that they don't tell you about, that they don't prepare people for, and I think they probably do it on purpose. But basically, in the UK, there is a program called Love Island that people go on and you basically become like an overnight celebrity. And there's been a lot of people who've been on that show and they come off and they've actually ended their life after it because of whatever has happened from this show. And that's not just the contestants, but also some of the people who've actually hosted it, like Caroline Flack as an example, yeah. So what happens is when you are like in the public eye, and especially when a lot of people are watching you, like if you're on a TV show or if you're a famous celebrity, say in Hollywood and things like that, when people have like thoughts and opinions about you, and especially if you like make a mistake and do something wrong, if you do something on the show, for example, and then everyone suddenly thinks you're a dick or something and they don't like you and they send you negative energy, what happens is when you react negatively to them, you can send them good energy if you want, but if you react bad, you send them bad energy, you send them demons, and you send them hate, and hate is a demon, and that demon goes to the person. And if hundreds or thousands of people are sending them these demons, these celebrities basically then have all these demons and negative energy around them. It ruins their life. They'll have these thoughts in their head, intrusive thoughts. The demons will be whispering in their ear, no one likes you, we all hate you. They basically will be filled with hate with their life, so they'll even start to hate themselves, and then the demons get too much to a point where a lot of these people now end up unaliving themselves because of the demons that they can't control and they can't get rid of, because no one teaches them how, and no one teaches them that they're even demons. They just kind of start thinking it's their own thoughts, but it's actually all these people watching them and sending them negative energy. Now, as I said, you can send them positive energy as well if they do something good, and that happens to a lot of people, but it's when you send them the bad energy that it can really be damaging, obviously for obvious reasons. The same as well, like remember that Jade Goody, I don't know if you guys watched it, but there was a program called Big Brother and there was a girl on there called Jade Goody, and she'd said something like racist on the show. And like again, like people make mistakes, but everyone like fully hated her after, and probably like I wouldn't be surprised was wishing death upon her and stuff, and the next minute she's got cancer and she dies. So there's a lot of situations where basically people send people negative energy and it ends up manifesting in their lives as demons and negative energy, and it's causing big bad problems. Another thing is, I'm sure you've heard about Hollywood and how like people say that there's like, say, satanic cult or Luciferian cults in Hollywood, and how they do things that are not good to like children and stuff. Whether it is true or not, if you label people as being like a satanic person or being like the word that rhymes with a speedo, if you label them these things, you send them demons, you send them labels, and that energy conditions them and their life to be that way, and it makes them more that way. So if they were that way, it makes them do it more, because the demons that are of that go to them and basically like feed them that energy and put those thoughts in their head to be that way. Or whether they aren't like that, people believe they're like that because they read their energy on them. And so again, it causes a lot of damage to people who aren't ever like that, and they get those energies and those demons. And also anyone who is like that or whatever, it causes it to make it worse. So it's really important to be aware of like the spiritual and energetic attacks you can get if you are mega in the public eye, and how people can all paint you with like a certain brush, or that you make one mistake and then suddenly everyone wishes hate and death upon you, and it's really bad and really dangerous. So if you are like involved in like watching celebrities and you like the celebrity culture and stuff, be sure to only send them positive energy, and if they make a mistake or you think they're a dick, just say, do you know what, I'm going to take that back, I'm going to cancel it, I'm going to allow them to change and be better and do better. And maybe they actually aren't a dick, maybe it's just the way they've been portrayed in the media, maybe they are, who knows. But it's important to not get too involved with them and their lives and like start painting them with this brush and believing they're a certain way, because the media can really manipulate things and people into looking a certain way when they're not. So for you to just send them that hate and the negative energy when you don't even know, it causes worse things to happen. It's just not good at all. So you better just kind of like looking after your own life, trying to stay positive, try and be a good person. And you know, if people make mistakes, just allow them to change and be better and do better, and don't paint them with any kind of label or brush for them to be a certain way.